Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Tutorial Tuesday. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your very own washi card page marker. I'm very excited. I created one over the weekend for a project that or for an order that I'm going to be sending out. So this is somewhat of a sneak peek. I'm not going to say who it's for though, but the person is definitely going to be excited, I think, once they see this. Okay, so I posted it on my Instagram and a couple of you guys were like, Ellie, are you gonna do a video on it? And then some of you guys were just like, a video, question mark, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. So today that's what we are gonna be doing. This is gonna be a very easy tutorial, and once you guys see how to do it, then you guys are gonna be making a tons of them. This is going to be one of my new things. As you guys know, for some of my orders, I've been doing free page markers, some with pockets, some just with decor, and then I think this is a great way to also do like a freebie. I always like to do a little freebie with my order to show my gratitude towards you guys trusting me with your orders. You know, not only are you paying for them, but you're trusting me as well to do them for you, and that really means a lot to me. So by sharing a little freebie that I make, it's just my appreciation and gratitude towards you guys. But let's go ahead and get started. All you're gonna need is some laminating paper. You're going to need some ribbon of your choice, and you can make these with extra scraps that you guys have left over. You don't have to use, cut up an entire new paper unless it's a print that you absolutely want to use. This I had left over from a little order that I did, so I thought it would be really cute to create one using this print. And then the way you're gonna pick out your ribbon is you're just gonna kind of match it to the colors that's in your paper. So as you can see, I have a lot of coral, gold, white, and I was looking for some that had like hints of purple, but I didn't find any in my stash, so maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough. But I thought these little color combinations are perfect to do my page marker. So this is the one that I created for an order, and I think it came out absolutely adorable. I love it, and really what makes this stand out, or really what makes mine different, because there's a lot of versions of these out in the planner world. This is my version. This is how I create my own. And you guys know I love to use ribbon. I used to love trim. I used to love pom-poms. So this is mine by adding this little touch of ribbon to it is what I feel like it makes it my own. But yeah, so the paper that you use, as long as the print is really pretty, your page marker is gonna stand out really nice. You can use little alpha letters like I did. I spelled washi down here, that way the person that's getting it knows that this is washi samples. And basically what a washi card is, you give them washi samples. So I chose these are different washis from different collections, and what I did was I just matched all the colors. And I matched all the colors to the card of the washi, and I think it came out really great. So as you can see, I stuck within the mint tones, the pink, the white, the green, so I think it combines really nicely. But I'm gonna show you guys how to create your own, and that way you guys can put these in mail for your friends. You're gonna need a set of washi. So this is the little set that I picked out from my stash. Again, these are not all from the same collection. I just, picked out whatever I thought was pretty and whatever I thought matched. So as you can see, I did a combination of 2 golds, 2 corals, and then a hint of like a mint, because there is somewhat mint in there as well. I have my paper trimmer. I'm going to be using the Scotch Laminating thermal sheets. These are the 4x6 because I really don't need to use an entire sheet since this is going to be a small page marker. I'm also going to show you guys how to make a clear one, which is also going to turn out really nice. So thank God for Sarah, because I think she's the one that sent me this, and I love using this size. It comes in handy for like my little page markers. And as far as the alphas, if you guys have these little sticker books from Michaels, you guys will see that in the back or in the front, they usually have alphas. So why not use these, right? Just put them to use. And like there's some gold and there's some pink, and I'm like, yes, I can use those totally. I also have my crocodile, but you can use a hole puncher if you have one to put your hole in the top, and I'll show you guys. And I do have my little corner puncher in case I need it. Paper trimmer, scissors, pencil, all that good stuff. My laminator is on. It's already nice and warm. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to mark your paper down to size. So this one's just going to be, this is one that I'm most likely going to send out. I'll probably just give it away. And you can make it to whatever size. If you're going to make it to fit your planner, then make it the size of your inserts. Or you can make it smaller too if you want to. If you're putting it in your TN, then make it the size of your inserts or your ring planner or whatever. But I'm gonna do, I really like this size. I think this size is cute, and I think it's a 6. So yeah, let's do that. Let's make it 6. And I think that's right there. Hopefully I can see. So I'm just going to take my paper trimmer. Right? And then, let's see, for the width, I think I want it to be 1, 2, let's do 3 inches. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And 3 up top. So let's go ahead and cut this. Alright, that's extra, and that's what this one looks like. So as you can see, this one's slightly smaller. Oh no, it's about the same size. It is slightly smaller. It's actually the same size. It's just the laminating sheet makes it look a little wider. Okay, so now that I have that ready, we're going to go ahead and laminate right away. Now, if you feel like you want to laminate with your alphas, because some of these stickers, they're not that sticky, you could do that too. So maybe I should. That way, if they're not that sticky, see, wow. I'm gonna take it out because these never. There's an A up top. You can also use the thickers. Those are like thicker alphas. You can use those as well because they'll stand out really, really nice. I'm just using these because I have them and figured why not put them to use. And again, since these are not that sticky, it's better to probably just laminate them. And so as you can see, it's down there. Let's just go ahead and laminate, and then I'll go get my thickers when I'm ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in here. So you want to put your paper, bring it up to the very end of the laminating sheets, and we're gonna go ahead and run it through. You guys know I like to run it through maybe 3, 4, 5 times because that's just me. Alright, so I always run mine straight, then I turn them to their side. On both sides I do that, I flip it, and then I do it backwards, frontwards. I do it all kinds of ways to make sure that the heat is getting through each area of the laminating sheet. So as you can see, this is backwards now, and then I'll run it like this, then I'll run it like this, and then I'll run it like this, and that's how I do it for both sides. Alright, great. So now that it is ready, I'm going to go ahead and push this back, and we're going to cut it down. If you want it double-sided, feel free to make it double-sided. You can fold it if it's not a double-sided paper. If it is, then you can also just layer 2 sheets. together, you can do that as well. And then remember, you always want to leave a little space, and I always use this white part as my guide to leave that amount of space. And then we have a cute little page marker. So then you always want to go ahead and round your corners because you want to make sure that nobody cuts themselves. This paper is pretty sharp. And I just use my little, what you call like little micro scissors. And it doesn't have to be perfect, don't worry about it because you can't really tell unless you're like really looking at it. Alright, and then to make a clear one, all you're going to do is throw your laminating sheet in there by itself, just like that. So now we're going to go ahead and take my crocodile, we're going to make our hole on the top. I'm just going to eyeball to whatever I think the middle is, I never measure. That's just usually how I work. Oh, I think I used the small one. No, I did. The 3/16? Yeah. Alright, so that's what my hole looks like. Now, if you want to round the corners the way I did, be sure to leave extra laminating on top. I don't want to. I want this one to be a square. So that's what that looks like. So let's go ahead and do this again. Let's run that through. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and start adding our ribbon. You can always start with the thickest one first. If you have some tweezers, you can use some tweezers as well to help you pull it through. Just like that. And then just hold them. And you want to alternate the colors as well so that everything is nice and mixed. So then we're going to go ahead and do, let's see, maybe this one. This one's really pretty. My friend sent me this actually, and it's a really, really nice ribbon. And I cut a long one, but it's okay. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and add another coral. Just like that. This is one that I just had laying around. And I'm going to go ahead and pop this in there as well. This is the one I'm always having a hard time with. Oh, but it worked. I think it likes you guys. And then we're going to go ahead and put the last one through and just pull it that way. So you guys know I have, oh, here's a white one. Let's put the white one. Almost forgot about this guy. Loving the colors, and I think the ribbon and the paper is what makes it look really pretty. So I have this washi, this ribbon right here, and it's from Michaels. It's by the Celebrated brand. It comes like that. It's the blue one. It says Tempo on it, and it says wired edged ribbon. So that's what you want to look for. I use this to tie because it's easier to tie, and it sets really, really nicely. And then I also curl it, which is also one of the things that my girls like, is because they like my little curly ribbon. So you guys will see I always tie a knot in the back, then we tie a knot in the front, and then we tie a knot in the back again, because you know, we just want to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And then what I do, I'm going to go ahead and cut each strand to whatever size I think I want it. And some are smaller, some are bigger, and I don't mind. I think it gives it like a really pretty messy look. So then I take my lighter and then I just run it through the edges so that they don't fray, if that's the correct word. I'm always making up words. My boyfriend says I always make up words. Like this one right here, you see how it's already fraying? It'll stop it. Awesome. And this one too tends to do that a lot. I gotta do it really fast and slow because one time I almost set the ribbon on fire. Okay, what else? This one, I think. Alright, so I think we got them all. Oh, this one. Alright, so then what I do is I take my finger and I just start turning the ribbon like that. And because it's wired, it's so easy to handle. And then I push it up and look at that. It's a curly, curly little ribbon. And that's what I love to do with all of my tags. And then we're gonna take this one right here. We're gonna do the same thing. I keep bringing this page marker towards me and I keep forgetting that the camera's like not towards me. See how cute that is? Oh my gosh, that's absolutely adorable. Let me run this through one more time. Alright, so the fun part, or more so the part that's going to make this stand out. So I'm going to do the washi words on top because I want that flower to stand out. And you also want to make sure that you pick washi that's easily, that rolls out easily. Because believe it or not, guys, there is some washi that gets stuck and breaks. And that's the kind of washi you don't want to use because you just want to be able to maneuver it and handle it and roll it quickly without having to sit there forever trying to figure out the stickiness. So you just keep rolling it, keep aligning it. Just align it so that it looks nice and even. And you can give as much as you want. This is a great way to get rid of your washi. If you're the kind of person that loves to buy washi tape, then this is a great way to get rid of it so that you can buy new washi. I haven't bought washi in a long time. And once you feel that it's nice and thick, you can go ahead and stop. And then what I do is you always want to make sure you leave them a little opening so they know they can peel it from right there. Right? And then you continue and you do the same thing. So I like to alternate my colors. So we're going to go ahead and with this really pretty like mint color. And this one's by Scotch. All these Scotch washi tapes roll out so nicely. Look at how nice that is. Gorgeous. And then what you do with the washi, so let's say you're somebody that received a washi card sample, then what you do with the washi tape is you use it for your planner spreads. Maybe it's a washi tape that you don't have yet in your collection, and you can use it for a planner spread that, you know, possibly matches. And you can also use it in your little crafty projects. You can use it in your traveler's notebooks. Whatever you want to do with it. So we're going to go ahead and cut again, leave a little bit of space so the person knows. Alright, and then I say we're going to go with a gold one. Alright. Let me cut that because I did that wrong. Alright, so we're going to start right here. Oh, I might have room for only one more. There we go. Look at how beautiful this gold washi tape is. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think I've been hoarding it because I like it so much. And it comes out really easy as well. I forgot where this one's from. Alright, so just keep going. That one came out crooked. And you make sure you want to, you know, flatten it. Make sure that there's no bumps so that it doesn't mess up the washi for the person that is receiving it. Alright, we'll do one more round and then I think we should be good to go. Is that not cute? Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and do one more. Looks like I may fit one more, and I'm just going to go ahead and do the coral. So we started with a coral and we're going to end with a coral. And just be patient with it. Alright, we'll do one more and cut. Perfect. Oh, that looks so cute. So it looks absolutely adorable. So if you want to share one more washi, you can, or you can do, you can use the alpha stickers and just spell out washi so that the person knows that's what it is. Look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness, absolutely adorable. That looks really cute. So if you want to perfect it, you can perfect it, move your letters around, but I'm totally fine with that. And that's what your washi card looks like. Very easy, very easy. Now if you want to do a clear one, like you saw, all you have to do is run a laminating sheet through, and then we're just going to cut it down to size. So I'm going to go ahead and cut down to 3. I'm just making the dent with my pencil. Sorry about that. So I cut that off, and now I'm going to go ahead and cut it down to size. So I think I want this one to be smaller, so this one's going to be 5 inches in height. And I just use that as my guide to make the lines. I think it's like right there. And then you can always round your corners. So I'm going to round it on this one. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to punch your little hole. So as you can see, my hole is right there. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to wrap your washi around it, each and every single one, however many you want to use. Then you're going to add your ribbon, and then you have a really, really nice clear washi page marker. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. I hope you found it easy. I try to make my tutorials as easy as possible for you guys, so I really hope you guys were able to follow it. If you guys have any questions, as always, leave it in the comments down below. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram at Ellie_plan with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.